Like and subscribe right now, or you're going to have bad luck for the rest of the week. Even though we humans like to think we've discovered everything there is about Earth, the truth is that we barely know anything. Despite years of exploration, research, and answers discovered by the brightest minds, humans still can't logically explain why some things and some creatures exist. Indeed, there's creatures that defy scientific logic that seem too mystifying to be real. But this isn't science fiction, despite how much we may think it ought to be. These are real creatures that we are going to talk about right now. Number 10. Acapulco sea creature. The people of Mexico were utterly stunned and confused in 2016 when a very unusual creature washed up on the beach of Acapulco. The 4 meters or 13-foot long carcass was first suspected to be some kind of whale or squid. However, it wasn't at all shaped like one. Yet, the most unusual thing about the creature was that as soon as it washed up on shore, it started to decay, despite it looking like it hadn't been dead for long. Curious, the locals started poking it with a stick to try to figure out what it was, but all they could discover was that it had bones and it was grayish in color. Soon after, the animal deteriorated rapidly, turning into goo, but no foul odor or decomposition rose from the strange remains. Least to say, the discovery left scientists baffled. To this day, they've still not been able to confirm what it was. Number 9. The Tenby mystery. 27-year-old Peter Bailey was walking his dog from Tenby to Gilter Point on South Beach when his dog sensed something and started barking and turning in circles. The dog then led him to a disturbing-looking creature lying dead on the beach. The carcass was weirdly shaped, making it difficult to identify what animal it may have been. In addition, as the creature was decomposing, it had already lost most of its hair, adding to the difficulty in seeing what it was. Peter claimed it looked like a disturbing mix of a few animals, having the head of a horse, the body of a pig, and the claws of a bear. The creature was less than a meter long and had 5 toes, but that wasn't even enough to identify it. Many people said it was either a dog or a badger, but its true identity has yet to be figured out. Number 8. Alien found in Thailand. This could be one of the most bizarre resemblances to aliens you can find on the internet. It looks like a classic alien: massive head, tiny body, small pointed ears. The photos of the dead figure went viral in 2009, leaving the entire world confused and speculating what or who it was. The creature was found in a small village in Thailand, where the locals seemed to be giving it a traditional Buddhist funeral. The villagers poured powder on the body and burnt incense to get rid of evil spirits and help the deceased be reborn as a better creature. Speculation suggested that the creature's thin, cow-like tail and hoof-like digits made it similar to a minotaur from classic Greek mythology, but others said it had to be a genetically engineered, human-made monster that had escaped from a lab. The most logical answer, though, is perhaps that the corpse was a fetus with a genetic aberration born of a cow. Nevertheless, it has never been confirmed. Number 7. Montauk Monster. The internet went absolutely berserk when a picture of the Montauk Monster was first posted in 2008. The strange creature was found dead on the Ditch Plains Beach in Montauk, New York. A girl named Hewitt wouldn't release the exact location of the creature, saying that an unknown man had taken it away. That meant no research of the creature was possible. Conspiracy theories swirled on the internet regarding what the creature was. Many said a turtle without its shell. Others claimed it was some kind of massive rodent. Though raccoons to dogs and coyotes to sheep were speculated about, nothing completely matched what the creature looked like. The best guess that came out of all the chaos was that it was some kind of mutant science experiment from a nearby government testing facility called the Plum Island Animal Disease Center. That sounds scary. Number 6. Jodhpur creature. Social media went absolutely insane in 2015 when a human-like creature was dug up from the ground. A group of men were digging up a tube well to fetch water in Jodhpur's Bawadi village in Rajasthan, India, when they found the odd creature. The creature looked part like a miniature human and part like a reptile. It had 4 fingers, but looked like it was missing a thumb. The picture shows a man holding up a creature that seems to be hanging by its 2 tiny hands. As expected, several theories were discussed online, including that the creature was a science experiment or an extraterrestrial. However, a possibly more realistic theory is that the creature was a deformed fetus of some kind of animal or even a human. Yet, nothing has been proven as of of this video. Number 5. Canvey Island Monster. Though we think we know so much about the ocean, it's a fact that 80% of it is still unexplored. Therefore, new and strange creatures washing up on shores and the like should be expected. Such was the case in Canvey Island in 1953, when a 0.73 meters or 2.4 foot long carcass of an unidentified specimen washed ashore. The following year, another of the same strange creature washed up again on the same beach. The only difference was that the second one was far longer, measuring around 1.2 meters or 4 feet. Both creatures had reddish-brown skin, gills, bulging eyes, and hoof-shaped feet with small claws and sharp teeth. They also had hind legs with 5 toes, but no front limbs. Some of the creature's features did match those of an anglerfish, but there were also many differences. Some speculate both creatures were just monkfish, a close relative to the anglerfish. And, of course, conspiracy theories suggest that both were some kind of alien that needed water to live. To this day, they're both still a mystery. Number 4. Amazon's malnourished creature. The picture of a very strange creature went viral online in 2015. A picture showed a man holding the creature in question, which looked like a malnourished human or some kind of animal. The only problem was that there was no further information or pictures of the creature. Yet, the one photo alone was enough to cause discussion and conspiracy theories online. Many suggested the creature was an alien, of course. Others said it was a burnt-up spider monkey, with modifications made to the photo in Photoshop to make it look overly weird. If it was the man's intention to grab people's attention, he certainly succeeded. Number 3. Alien in Kovashi River. Russian scientists were left baffled when 2 locals found the strangest creature near the Kovashi River, located in the town of Sosnovyy Bor, Russia. Sosnovyy Bor was built in the 1950s to serve the Leningrad nuclear power plant. The creature had such a weird shape that it resembled no species currently known to humans. It had a massive bloated skull, talon-like feet, and an elongated body, which made it look like it had come right out of an alien movie. In addition, the odd creature had no neck, but it did have wings, which made it look even more mysterious. First, it was thought to be a mutant chicken embryo, but researchers crossed out that theory. What made it even weirder was that Russian scientists said it had no resemblance to any fish or fowl either. In the end, it was regarded as some kind of extraterrestrial, but technically, the creature hasn't been identified even to this day. Number 2. New Zealand Sea Monster. In 2013, New Zealand made one of the most baffling discoveries when a strange creature washed ashore on the Bay of Plenty, off the coast of New Zealand, after violent storms hit the area. The sea monster's carcass was discovered half buried in the sand, already in a state of decay. It was massive, around 9 meters or 30 feet long, with the picture also showing its gaping jaws and very large, sharp teeth. The photos were captured by YouTuber Elizabeth Ann on Pukahina Beach. Many suggested that the mouth and skin of the creature resembled a bizarre prehistoric creature. Others said that the carcass could have been that of a giant moray eel, a saltwater crocodile, or even a killer whale. But, as with the others on this list, no one's identified just what it is. Number 1. Atacama Alien. One of the most mind-boggling discoveries was made in 2003, when an alien-like specimen was discovered in the abandoned mining town of La Noria in Chile near the Atacama Desert. The body was found wrapped in a white cloth tied with a violet ribbon. The remains were of a mummified humanoid skeleton, only 6 inches long, with 10 pairs of ribs instead of the normal 12 pairs humans have. Yet, it was the closest resemblance of what humans have imagined aliens look like, with a massive elongated skull and a very small body. The creature was named Ata, with the most speculation stating the specimen must have been a visitor from space. However, DNA research revealed that Ata was actually a human girl that had died after birth, and underwent devastating mutations that shaped her body the way it was found. That is all for today's video. Thank you all for watching. While you're here, go ahead and click on one of these 2 videos on your screen. See you there!